here we are, and I have buffed my little fingers off. I've done my hand rub down. I even ended up using a commercial Meguiar's product that we'll talk about in another video as a final step. I've got the instrument as buffed out probably as I can get the French polish. Here's the reality though. You're going to buff out, it's going to look shiny and beautiful, and you're going to go, wow. But the other side of you, let me see if I can show a little bit of the wow. But the other side of you is going to see imperfections. Because as we get that highest gloss finish, things that were small imperfections stand out more. If you're a professional, I assume that's probably unacceptable, at least if you're a high-end professional. But I also assume your wood prep skills are better than mine. And so wood prep is so much of this process that you will have gotten the piece perfect before you start polishing it. If you're an amateur and you're doing it for fun, maybe a little money, give things to people also, then you have decisions to make. Are there swirls in the finish that you can continue to buff out? Are there minor scratches in the finish? Again, you can continue to buff out. Maybe they're a little bit more aggressive and you can take your micro mesh and again buff them out. But if there are fundamental problems in the woodworking, a little bit of tear out, for example, on a figured piece like this, very flame piece, very easy to get a little tiny bit of tear out, which on bare wood doesn't show up or barely shows up, but under a high gloss finish does. So these are things that you have to decide whether you can live with or not. But overall, particularly on the myrtle wood, it's really beautiful. The neck looks gorgeous. I'm pretty happy. The top ain't bad either. We've got one more step to do, but wait, there's always one. And so we'll do that in the next video. And that'll be a quick step. It's called waxing.